everyone. This is Rune from Super Cat Whispers, as well as from Super Cat Punch. And welcome to our first ASMR Longplay. This is Sunhaven, which is a game that's kind of like Harvest Moon, Rune Factory, and Stardew. This is very much an experimental first episode. I'm going to try leaving the music at the lowest volume, and I'll leave the sound effects on. This is going to be largely unedited. We're just going to focus on relaxing, having a good time, not worrying about anything but taking care of our farm and our animals and bonking things in the mines and having a good time. Focusing on just taking that stress out of the day. So, oh, you can see my mouse. Mouse. Yay. Let me know as we go if you want the sounds louder, if you want the music off. Just let me know what you prefer, okay? And I am in my normal recording space. So this isn't using my voice acting / ASMR microphone, so it may sound a little bit different. I do like that menu sound. Since this is largely a big gameplay loop type of thing, like most Harvest Moon and Rune Factory type games, I don't think I would play this on my main channel, but I think this would be a really nice, relaxing thing for me to play on my ASMR channel. So, if you like it, let me know. And if you don't, that's perfectly okay. I just wanted to see how you'd like something like this. Just really relaxed, soft-spoken / whispered gaming. I love that you can play multiplayer in this game. Alright. So our name is Rune. We can choose a profession. We can be a farmer, an orchard farmer, a rancher, an explorer, a spellcaster, a duelist, a tool master, an angler. That's really tempting. Royalty in your last life? What? Baker, that's also very tempting. Okay. I'm actually curious what the best... Well, there may not be a best, but I'm very curious about what some of the better professions are. Let's see. We could go the very standard route and just choose farmer. Are we not able to name our animals if we don't go with this? So we start ? With a chicken if we do this. Bonus movement speed. This game is in early access, by the way. I've been following its development for a while, and I've really liked what I've seen, so I'm very curious to play it and to keep playing it as updates come out, and we can share that experience together in this long play. So we get bonus spell damage, mana, and coins. I don't think I want to have a super heavy focus on combat. That might be a little aggressive for ASMR. Of course, I think we'll have to, but I can always edit out the sound or something if it's too loud. Or make it softer. I think I'll make it softer. Small fishing net. I mean, I assume they don't take away your ability to farm or raise animals or anything based on your profession. It probably just makes it a little easier to do that thing in the beginning. I think I might start with Angler. If you know me from my gaming channel, you would know that I like fishing just a little bit. I love fishing in games, so... Oh, okay, we get to choose race first. So, if we are a human, we begin the game with Expert Crafter effect. You are a natural leader in crafting and skilled labor, increasing the speed you and fellow players craft by 20%. Oh, so you affect people you play with as well. Well, that's really nice. Elf. Begin the game with the Elven Eyes effect. Your keen elven eyes detect every movement with peerless accuracy, increasing damage while wielding a crossbow by 10%. We begin with the Shadow Rush spell as a demon, allowing you to tap into your feral demonic ferocity to increase movement speed by 75% for 5 seconds. Oh, they have like a little wiggly tail. We get the Miracle spell as an angel. Oh, I like the wings. Nice. Allowing you to call upon an angelic morale to heal yourself and nearby players for 20 health. Amari. Begin the game with the Primal Nature effect. Your animalistic instincts grant your attacks a small chance to restore health. We are a cat, so we could start off with this. I wonder if you can... Oh yes, it looks like you can customize your animalistic features to some degree. Oh, their head is just on fire. Alright. Okay. Elemental. Begin the game with the Elemental Tap spell. Your close ties to the natural elements allow you to restore 20 mana to yourself and nearby players. And Manga. Begin the game with the Mermaid's Touch effect. Mermaids are naturally familiar with the habits of the sea creatures, increasing the sweet spot while landing a fish by 25%. That would be good for an angler, but I don't know that I want to be a snake. So we could go with just human. That is nice to increase crafting speed. Mari. Or Angel. Let's look at some of the customization options here. Okay, so I think our skin tone is okay. Let's go ahead and choose our hair here. We could be Goku. Incredible. I liked that effect. Her hair flows in the wind a little bit. Okay, so I think I'll go with the long hair. Now we have some eye options here. I just look really bored here. Okay, I think I like eyes 10. And we'll make them more blue color. Those are also kind of nice. But I feel like it lacks pupils. So I think we'll go with these. Wow, I can have a mustache. Alright, so that's facial hair, we don't need that. And we can choose our clothes. I want to make it blue, of course. I do like hoodies, they're really comfortable. Let's see. Let's go with the hoodie. Generic pants. Also, I just noticed this fish down here. Looks like the poor thing has seen some things. Okay, I think we'll go with the belted pants. And we can change our halo. Okay, so if we wanted to be an angel, we could do that. Now if I go back, it does save my options. Okay. So there is an option to be a kitty, which is great. Alright. And I assume we can change the color. Yes. Okay. Can we change the color of the... Oh, you can be like a borb. Wow. So you can be a fox, a cat, a borb, a fish, a reptile. Oh, I like the movement of the tail. Or an orange reptile. We will be a kitty. And I think we'll go with the same hairstyle. And the same eyes. same clothes is fine. Are we able to change the color of the ears? Okay, that doesn't affect it. It doesn't appear we can change the color of the ears, which is a little strange. It's odd they would have options for the tail, but not for the ears. I wonder if that will come later with their updates. Maybe. Well, I think I'll still go with Kitty. So, we are a cat that has a profession as an angler. And we have chosen our colors, our clothes, our hairstyle. I think we're ready to go. I got a couple of achievements for doing that. I created an Amori character, and I customized my character. The game is not responding. Oh, what nice sounds. Oh, maybe I can move a little bit. Wait. I want you to be able to see everyone. I'm sure that people pop up on the left side too, but if it seems like they don't, then I will just move to the left side. Or if you prefer, I can just not be here at all. Let me know if you would prefer that for these videos, because you see plenty of me on my gaming channel, so if you think it would be best not to see the model in gaming ASMR, that would be perfectly okay. Don't worry about it. I'll just hide in the corner, it'll be okay. Are you almost done, Mom? I can't be late for the train. Just a moment, Lynn. If you don't take your time, the metal will warp. You know that. I know, I just wouldn't want to miss the train is all. What's wrong, Lynn? Well, nothing. It's just, I don't know if I'm ready to move so far from home yet. Sunhaven is a whole day's ride away. Oh, Lynn, we'll save up extra coin and visit you, don't worry. Oh my gosh, she just goes right back to smithing. I guess when something is that hot, it looks like it's hot, you can't really take too much time. But you already put everything into the new home for me at Sunhaven. You didn't even have a cake for your birthday because of me. Don't worry about things like that. Your future is bright. You should be excited for it. Sunhaven is home to Solon, one of the world's greatest blacksmiths. You'll make a fine apprentice to him, and you'll learn a lot. You won't even have time to be worried about home, I'd say. You're going to meet new people and see new things. Who knows, you might even get married. Married? That's right. This isn't just a chance to grow as a blacksmith, Lynn. You'll do lots of growing up, too. Now come here, it's done. That was quick. Try it on quickly, we have to get going. Grandma's old pauldrons. For me? I have wider shoulders than you, but I think I've made the adjustments properly. The reminders of where you came from and what you're looking for. Your grandmother passed them down to me when I began my blacksmith apprenticeship, and now it's time they were passed to you. They fit perfectly. Thank you, Mother. I'm really going to miss everyone. Grandma, Grandpa, and all the villagers. We're all going to miss you, Lynn, but we're expecting great things from you. It's time. We need to get going. Oh, right. Let's go. Whoa. Look at the kitty on the left. Oh my, so many people. I hope there's a place for me to sit. I'm sorry, but is this seat taken? Sorry, lady, these seats are occupied. Oh, sorry to bother you. Hi, hello, sorry to bother you, but is this seat taken? Sorry, lady, these seats are spoken for. Oh, are you sure? There doesn't seem to be any... Oh, it's okay, never mind. Oh, she has a raincoat. I wonder if she's gonna sit with us. Oh, that is us. I guess I could try one more time. Excuse me, but is this seat taken? Not at all. There's room for one more. Oh, really? Oh, I mean, that's good. I was worried I wouldn't find a spot. Yeah. Oh, so is that a charm on your belt? People from my village wear charms all the time. What does your charm mean? Let's see. It's a charm to bring romance. It's a charm to grant riches. It's a charm to spark adventure. Or it's a charm to give peace. Let's see. Well, we want peace. We got a peace keepsake. Peace? That's a very honest thing to want, I think. Hey, if you don't mind me asking, are you heading to Sunhaven? So you are heading there too? Well, if that's where you're headed, then that will make us neighbors. You're going to Sunhaven too? That's right. I've actually just left my village for the first time. I'm a little nervous, but I think I'll be okay. By the way, my name is Lynn. What's yours? Rune? That's a very unique name. Oh my, you're from the great city? How exciting. I come from a village in the eastern region. It's a lot smaller than Sunhaven. I wonder if you've heard the rumors. It's said that monster folk have been spotted in recent times around Sunhaven. And that deep in the forest, there's a city of darkness where all sorts of monster folk live. A city of darkness? Well, that's the rumor, but I'm sure it's only rumors. Sunhaven must be a safe place, don't you think? After all, they have their very own guardian dragon protecting it, and he must be powerful. Whoa, it sure got dark quite suddenly, didn't it? I can hardly see anything. I can't see a thing. What happened to the light? Just stay calm, it will be okay. What was that? I'm not sure, but I think we're safe now. You don't think it was the monsters, do you? It was probably nothing. I'll just punch him if they come by. We can't be too far from Sunhaven now, can we? We should be arriving soon. Now arriving at Sunhaven, we seem to have encountered some strange dark fog, so be careful as you step off the train. Wow. I wasn't quite expecting the train conductor to be a dragon sitting on top of the train. That's pretty amazing. My goodness, what happened? Our train was hit by a wave of darkness. We saw the cloud of darkness sweeping across the land. It finally stopped here at the train station. Trains won't be able to come and go from Sunhaven like this. But that can wait. Are either of you hurt? It was quite frightening, but no one was hurt. What is that darkness? That's a good question. Lucia, what should we do about the train station? The darkness, whatever it is, looks like it isn't going anywhere or causing any harm. Let's keep an eye on it for the moment until I can learn more about it. Oh, my apologies. Oh, I am completely blocking her, aren't I? Sorry, look. You both seem to have arrived under an unusual circumstance. I am Lucia, Archmage and leader of Sunhaven. This is Nathaniel, captain of our guard. You must be our new apprentice blacksmith, Lynn, and that would make you Rin, our new farmer. As leader of Sunhaven, I like to meet our new citizens personally. Welcome to Sunhaven. Okay, it seems like they only appear on the right side unless I'm forgetting, which is a possibility. So I will move. I am over here now. Okay. Oops. Alright, well, I don't know what he said, but he will face the darkness. Don't worry. Frederick, my sword. Nathaniel. Oh, the poor guy can hardly carry it. Thank you, Frederick. I don't think a sword will work. We'll need some time to research and come up with a solution. You may be right. A sword probably isn't the best thing to fight dark magic clouds with. I'll post some guards to keep watch of the area in the meantime. Alright, Frederick. False alarm. You are dismissed. Oh, he's a great kid. After his apprenticeship ends, he'll make a fine guard. All in good time. Speaking of good time, maybe it's a good time to show our new citizens to their homes. I think you're right, Captain. After what they've been through, I think a rest is in order. Come with me, Ren. Your farm is waiting. And I'll show you to your new home, Lynn. It's right near the quarry. I can't wait to see what work you and Solon do. Oh, and it was nice meeting you too, Rin. Nice to meet you. Thanks for chatting with me on the train, Rin. Maybe we'll talk again soon. Goodbye for now. Oh, and could I ask you not to mention the darkness to your fellow villagers? I just don't want everyone to worry is all. We've got it under control. Can't they see it? I mean, it is a little obvious, isn't it? Shall we see your new farm together then? Lead the way. So this seems to be the leader of the village, the Archmage. Like a mayor, I guess. welcome to Sunhaven, Rune. Despite how adventurous your arrival here was, I'm sure we'll have it all figured out soon. Well, here we are, Rune. First things first, though, you need to decide where your house is going to go. Go ahead and pick a spot. Just so you know, the path we're standing on leads directly into Sunhaven. You could place your home close to here if you'd like to be right next to town. I can see some pretty nice spots from here. But it is all up to you to decide. Good luck, and farewell for now. Well, that's really nice. You can choose where to place it. Wow. Do I choose with my mouse? Okay. So how far over can we go? Okay. It appears we can't go any... Oh, okay. So it moves with us as we walk then. I wouldn't want to place it there because that would completely block the stairs. Let's see. Oh wow, you do actually have a pretty... I can jump with spacebar, that's nice. You do have a pretty wide area. It won't let me be up here, unfortunately. It's a really pretty area. Let's see, I could be up here with Totoro up here. That's kind of a nice place to put the house. So I could be right smack dab right here. Or I could go up here and be among more trees. And Totoro. I don't know what his name is, but that's his name now. Or I could be down here. Let's see what's down here. Oh, it looks like I have my own little beach. And you can place your house here. If you want to, it seems. I really like that you have the ability to customize so much right in the beginning. You would think that, placement of your house wouldn't be that huge of a deal, but I really appreciate that you can customize that. That gives, a lot of personality to your farm. I think that's really nice. Alright, so we could go right here. Oh, and I made the days a little bit longer. It seems like you have the ability to customize how long the days are, so we'll see how that works, because I figure things might be a little bit slower since this is both a long play, but mostly because it's ASMR. So I'll be doing things and speaking a little bit slower than I normally would, and it can get a little stressful when the days are moving too fast, so I figure we should just take all the stress out and just make this a really cozy, fun experience. There's no stress, no worries. You can just come here and farm with me and bonk some monsters on the head, and there's just no stress to worry about. Just farming animals and depleting the fish population. Okay, so for some reason this spot is calling me. So are you sure you want to place your house here? You will need a house demolition kit from the town hall if you want to move it later. If you move it after it is placed, your house will lose all contents and upgrades. Yes, I think I do. Hi. Knock knock, look at you up and at 'em already. You're really committed to this farming gig, huh? That's great. have my manners gone. My name is Anne, and I happen to be Sunhaven's most distinguished merchant. I wanted to officially welcome our new farmer to town. Speaking of which, I can't help but notice you don't seem to have any farm tools or seeds. Why don't you let me take care of you? I like the second option. Seriously, what are you doing in my house? I want to make a deal with you. I call it Anne's Ready-to-Go Farm Kit. All the tools you'll need plus 15 wheat seeds. And only for 250 coins. What do you say? I don't know if that's a good deal or not. But we just met her. I don't think we should try and barter for so much less. Great, it's a deal. There's no relationship stronger than one born in business, you know. The pleasure is mine. Why don't we step outside and you can show me how you do your work, huh? These tools are all rusty. I'll have to craft better ones when I can. Okay, so we got a scythe. Oh, that was loud. A rusty hoe. We got a whole bunch of stuff. So we can access the inventory with tab. It seems like we have a lot of options for, oh, we get bonus farming experience. That's nice. Okay. Let's see what all these tabs... Ooh. Wow. Okay, so... Oh, I love it when they give us, like, skill trees and for so many things. You can increase prices of crops. Wow. Well, I really like this. Okay. Okay, and then you have the relationship with the people you've met so far. Okay. Oh, and you have quests. Anne wants me to show off my farming prowess. I should plant and water 10 wheat seeds and chop 10 logs from the trees on my farm. Plant wheat seeds, water wheat seeds, and chop logs. What is that? Oh, it's in the middle of the water. I don't think I want to know what that is. Peter's fishing store. Wow. 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 I also think that... Oh, it seems like there might be a lure. I think that there's more than one city, due to their Kickstarter doing really well. So that's nice. Oh, is time going? I don't think so. Okay. Some of the older locals will tell you that the Sunhaven farm was once a bustling and prosperous operation. The younger locals will tell you that it's been an empty field for as long as they can remember. Whatever you turn your farm into, it's sure to be the talk of the town. We can do it. Before there was a Sunhaven, there were the mines. Carved into the earth ages ago, their existence predates even the arrival of the great guardian dragon, Alios. No one can say what the dangers and wonders might await beyond the ancient locked gates guarding its deepest chambers. Abandoned for some time, the Sunhaven Salon has fallen into a state of disrepair. While interest has been expressed by a potential new owner, someone will need to renovate the building, hint hint, before it can go back to operation. Perhaps there's someone who could repair the damage. Me. Upon arriving in Sunhaven, Liam took up ownership and residence of the local bakery, working hard to care for his sisters and keep the bakery's shelves stocked full. Liam is fortunate that he and his sisters have found exactly what they were looking for in Sunhaven, a life of comfort and stability. That's good. Tavern owner Mari and her husband Ronald work from sunrise to sunset to ensure Sunhaven's favorite hangout spot is kept up and running. Popular to both locals and passing travelers, any resident of Sunhaven will point a hungry stranger in its direction. Romance stall? What? When it comes to miles traveled by cart, Cynthia may be the one merchant to give even Anne a run for her money. Positioned in Sunhaven's town square, the Merchant of Love is always ready to make a sale, spreading romance far and wide as she goes. The gold coins are pretty good too. Oops. At one time, the Sunhaven Cafe was a cozy and relaxing place to enjoy a nice meal and refreshing drink. Tragedy struck the cafe on the day a blaze broke out in its kitchen, leaving it abandoned. Perhaps there is someone who could repair the damage. It's both sad and a nice touch that we can repair the things in the town and bring life back to the places that were abandoned. Save for the town hall, the library of Sunhaven is the town's oldest surviving building. Originally built of stone dug from the mines, town leaders have spared few expenses in keeping this domain of knowledge up to date with continual renovations. Amanda serves as its librarian, though some claim she much prefers the company of books over her neighbors, in true introvert fashion. How many merchants can claim to sell the sweet sound of music itself? To Arvel, the owner of the Sunhaven record shop, this question is enough to justify his venture into the business of selling musical records. They may not be metal tools or fancy furniture, but the record shop brings a crucial bit of soul to the town of Sunhaven. Catherine owns the Sunhaven farming shop and, with a little help from Emmett, provides a specialized selection of high-quality tools and rare seeds. Though Sunhaven hasn't had a farmer in many years, Catherine has kept the establishment running for anyone in town with a green thumb. Now that a new farmer has finally moved into town, however, it may be this little shop's time to finally shine and stay in business. Emmett fronts the Sunhaven clothing store, where one can find some of the latest fashions from across the different regions. No one knows for sure who operates the well-used shop loom, but Emmett seems to be the only employee there. Well then, maybe it's him? The Sunhaven Market is the ideal place for merchants like Scott and Rex to park their carts and sell their wares. It may have slowed down in recent years, but there are still plenty of quality goods waiting to trade hands with some coin. The hospital is where Dr. Warnhart keeps the citizens of Sunhaven cared for and in good health. If a wayward farmer were to ever find themselves in great harm or exhaustion, they can always count on a spare hospital bed to wake up in, safe and sound. Well, let's hope no one gets hurt. Headquarters of town leadership it isn't uncommon to find Lucia or Bernard working overtime on town matters. As the first building erected in Sunhaven, generations of residents have made an effort to keep it well preserved. Carved into the side of the rocky mountainside itself is Sunhaven's smithery. Inside is Solon, the smithery's gruff owner and operator. With the young and eager Lynn at his apprenticeship, the rhythmic sound of hammer blows mixes with the smell of molten metals all day long. Pet store. Owned by Kitty, that's a good name. With the help of Nim, the pet shop is a one-stop shop for any and all supplies needed to ensure your pets are happy and healthy. Just remember that if you're ever feeling alone in this wide world, there's always a new friend waiting for you at the pet shop. Fishing store, now you talking. The fishing shop has been a cornerstone of Sunhaven's maritime commerce for generations, acting as a strategic resupply point for small trade ships traveling along the coast. Once operated by old-timer Rupert, in recent years the shop has traded hands to Peter, and so the old fishing shop continues to be a vital part of the local economy. The giant crab on the top is another story. Well, I'd like to hear your story. June's house. The architecture of June's home is a bit unusual by Sunhaven standards, but June is quite happy with his little dwelling, especially after painting it himself as a reflection of inner tranquility. The world can be a hard place, so June's home serves as a retreat for rest and tranquility when one needs a break. That sounds nice. Known as Sunhaven's second hospital, Warnhart's house is open to all. Being the only doctor in town comes with its share of responsibility, even if ensuring everyone's well-being means occasionally hosting a visitor in his home. The reliable Dr. Warnhart will always come through. Oh. Sunhaven Barracks. While Sunhaven has rarely been known to require military presence, recent rumors of monster cities and spreading darkness have jeopardized the small town's usual peace. To ensure that stability is upheld, the Great Army has constructed military barracks on the northern end of town. Appointed as its captain is Nathaniel, who dutifully hones himself as his loyal soldiers to protect Sunhaven from any dangers that may arise. Traveling to Sunhaven with the aspiration of advancing her craft, Lynn has hunkered down in an efficiency cabin built for visiting students of the smithery. It doesn't afford her the most space, but she's grateful to take what she has been given. As a place to retreat after a long day of working the anvils and stoking the furnaces of Solon's smithery, Lynn's little cabin certainly does the trick. Some may refer to the greenery that spreads over Catherine's home as an overgrowth, but to the Amari witch it is simply the coexistence of nature and civilization. Having grown up in a home where personal space was limited, Catherine is more than happy to share her abode with all of Sunhaven's natural plant life. As a spacious and upscale estate on the very edge of Sunhaven, the reclusive composer Claude serves as the mansion's sole resident. Few visitors have ever been invited through its doors, and so tales of its interior and the man who lives inside are wrapped in rumor and speculation. Approach close enough and you may be able to hear the faint notes of a piano that always seems to be playing from within its walls, like a song forever stuck in composition. Ever since being blessed by Elias himself, Lucia has had a special affinity for fire magic. Destructive and hard to control, the young archmage pushed herself beyond her limits to master her powers. Belonging to Lucia's family for generations, her residency in the villa is not only a sentimental desire to live in an ancestral home, but it is also a testament to the control of her fiery magic. Anne's home, a giant cart. I thought that's a giant cat for a moment. I was very excited. A giant cart laden with her personal belongings and trade goods travels with her, because if you're going to follow the money, then your house better have wheels. I see. The renowned merchant has decided to settle into Sunhaven for the time being to see what a fortune the town can potentially offer. A trusty pack lizard duke, thankful to have a rest from hauling Anne's ever heavier haul, certainly is not complaining. Once there was an abandoned and run-down shack set on the outskirts of Sunhaven. To the newly arrived kitty, it was perfect. No one is quite certain how the sprightly Amari did it all on her own, but after a series of renovations, the old shack was transformed into a cottage fit for Kitty and all of her barn animals. Perpetually staffed by Emmett, the Sunhaven General Shop offers a wide selection of seeds, along with basic must-haves and an ever-revolving catalog of furniture and home decorations. This is the best shop to frequent for those who wish to build the perfect house or flourishing farm. Home to Tonya, hard-working mail carrier, and Giuseppe, stay-at-home dad artist. Though they briefly contemplated moving to the great city, the happy couple ultimately decided that Sunhaven would be the perfect place to raise their son, a decision that Toby is quite happy with. Sunhaven, though small, is a town brimming with friendly faces and community spirit, which Kara has found more agreeable than the hustle and bustle of larger cities. It is a relaxed town that is perfect for taking things slow, letting Kara and her son Pod go at their own pace. In the interest of promoting community building, Lucia, Archmage of Sunhaven, came up with the idea of a bulletin board where citizens could post job offerings. Oh, I like those. Neighbors can come to the aid of other neighbors, and those willing to lend a hand can continue making Sunhaven a better community for all, and not to mention earn a bit of payment for it. Wait. Okay. Alright. So everything's at 1 right now, but it won't be for long. Let's see. Oh yes, you can change the day speed here, so you can have it 15 minutes if you want shorter days. Or you can have it all the way to 40. I don't know if we quite need 40, but we'll see. I might have to turn the sound effects down a bit, we'll see. Let me know what you think about the sound. I'll be doing some mixing and editing, but maybe I can adjust it to where we don't have to do much mixing. So let me know if the sound effects are too loud or the ambience is too loud, or if you want louder music or no music, I am okay either way. Whatever is most relaxing to you. I like that. Let's make our first chest blue. Okay. Now we can press K to get to our skill tree immediately. That might be a bit loud. Let me see. Let's turn the sound effects down to like maybe 15. Maybe even more. Let's try 10 and then we'll have the ambience to maybe 30. Because I think that might be the most important sound. We'll see. Oh. That's really loud. Okay. So, I changed my mind. Sound effects are going down to 1. I thought there might be some relaxing sounds for the sound effects, but that was incredibly loud. Alright, let's head outside. Home sweet home, that's cute. Do I not have a stamina bar? That's interesting. Okay, so where do we want to build our first little farm? I really want to talk to you. Hi. It's called a snackoon. I can hear this big fella's stomach rumbling from here. Maybe it would wake up if I brought some food. I wonder what it likes. So I'd want apples and wheat. Interesting. So I think I'll build my first little farm plot here. These tickets aren't worth anything here, but they might be valuable elsewhere. Let me know as well if you like the clicking sounds and the keyboard sounds. If you don't like the clicking, and that's okay, please let me know. I will figure out a way to tweak the keybinds and make it so that I don't have to use the mouse. Some people find clicking relaxing and some do not. Everyone is different. And I want to make sure that I'm making you happy, so don't worry. It's okay. Okay. We have 15 seeds. I'm not sure how they plant. If they plant individually or... But we'll see. Let's see. Yes, they do. Okay. Alright, we need 6 more spots. And then we can plant the rest of our seeds. Alright. Now let's water, water, water. It seems to automatically find the spaces to water, so you can actually just hold the button down and it will water them automatically next. That's pretty nice. Yeah, see, like the watering sound is pretty pleasant, but some of the sounds are a little aggressive, I think. So I think I will keep the sounds a little quieter, unless it doesn't bother you. So we'll see. Now I need to chop logs, so let's find some logs. Gee, I wonder where the trees could be. Does this count as a log? Okay, so we cannot chop hardwood right now. I'm sorry, little tree. Yeah, I do not appear to have stamina. That's very interesting. I don't think I've seen that in a game like this. I do appreciate it though. I think that's pretty nice. I don't want to chop my forest down over here, so maybe this tree it's a little bit in the way. I wonder if we can plant more trees, or if they grow over time. Okay. That's very pleasant. I like the sound of gathering logs. Can I fish already? I think I can use my net to fish. Ooh, there are some items on the ground over there. Okay, so those blue things were some mana orbs. And then I got some logs and some spring tokens. I'm not sure what that means, but I don't seem to be able to find them in my... Okay. They can be traded for wonderful season rewards. Well, that sounds nice. Your fishing net will catch fish passively. Come back later and check for fish caught. Okay. So if I just eat a carp without cooking it, I get 19 health, or I can sell it. Alright, let's turn on our quest. We got exploration experience and coins, and we can also choose to get farming experience, mining, combat, or fishing. Of course, fishing. Wow. Nice job, farmer. Not bad for such a small job. If you really want to build up your farm, you should take those logs to a crafting bench. Hey, I can see one from here actually. At a crafting bench, you can turn logs into planks and other useful things. Anyways, I have other business to tend to. You should check out the town's general store. You can buy more seeds there. Because hey, let's be real, a measly 15 wheat is not going to get you very far. The general store is directly to the right of your farm. You really can't miss it, especially if you check your map by pressing him. Anyway, it was nice to meet you. What was your name? I'm Rune. Oh yeah? Cute name. Listen, Rune, if you want to make some real money, try growing something like 40 wheat. Once you harvest it, sell it in that portal next to us. Oh, I was wondering what that was. It's a sell portal. You'll make some nice profit for a change. But it's up to you, Rune. Live your life here in Sunhaven however you want. Just make sure it pays. Okay. So, now we are free to do whatever we'd like. Alright. So I'll put my materials in there. I'll put my carp in here too. some wood planks, and from that we could make a chest. And then a farming table. Wow. There's a lot of really exciting things to explore, but for this first episode, I think I'll make it a little bit shorter. Tell me what length you might want for these. This is a long play and I won't be editing it, so it'll probably end up being about an hour long. Let me know what length is good for you, and what you thought about the sounds, and the style. And if you would like to see more ASMR long play of Sunhaven or any other game really. I would love to play a game like this because it's relaxing to get into the gameplay loop. You know, you farm every day, you take care of your animals. And I think that's really relaxing. And I honestly like watching ASMR long plays, so I figured I'd try to make one too and help take some stress out of your day or help you sleep, you know. So, I hope I made you smile today, and I hope you rest well. I should probably pause. Thank you for joining me.